MLMs, are they a pyramid scheme? Here are 5 things to consider before buying a product or joining an MLM. Hey guys, I'm Sean from Gym Class Finance. MLMs are nothing new, but they can consume your social media feeds and they are part of many people's lives. Let's be honest, they can be pretty annoying, and odds are you've probably been approached about joining one. So I know that MLMs can have and sell great products, but I can't tell you how many times I've been approached by random people or people I know about joining an MLM. So for example, I was at TJ Maxx and this one guy came up to me and acted like he knew me from somewhere. He couldn't quite pinpoint it. And we got to talking, and long story short, he started to share about this business, but he just couldn't tell me about the business. I had to take his business card, go home, and sign up and watch a video telling me more about this business. Another example is when I was at Dick's Sporting Goods, and this guy came up to me and told me that I looked like I would be somebody interested in sports and fitness, and he wanted my email address so he could tell me about this business that he was part of and wanted to see if I wanted to join. Now, these situations are definitely unlike other MLMs, so I don't want you to think this is just a bashing session on MLMs, because I do believe there are a lot of good products out there and services that can be sold through this multi-level marketing. Oh, and one other piece of advice, don't tell someone who is deep in an MLM that it's a pyramid scheme or you think it's a pyramid scheme. That did not end well. I learned the hard way. So enough about my experiences. Let's take a look at what an MLM actually is, as well as a couple names or businesses that actually categorize as MLMs. MLM stands for multi-level marketing, or it's a system for selling goods or services through a network of distributors. Distributors recruit others and essentially are paid a percentage of their sales. Given that definition, you might understand why some people might call them a pyramid scheme. MLMs have been investigated by the Federal Trade Commission for years, and some have even been deemed pyramid schemes. You can essentially spot an MLM as more of a scheme if its greater focus is on recruitment of individuals over product sales. Some popular MLMs you may have heard of are Amway, Avon, Herbalife, Airbon International, Mary Kay, Tupperware, Unique, Sensi, Vorwerk, doTERRA, Melaleuca, LuLaRoe, Advocare, Burn Lounge, Mirinda, Primerica, Ambit Energy, Roden & Fields, Juice Plus, Fortune High Tech Marketing, ACN, Beauty Counter, 5 Links, Holiday Magic. That's just to name a few. Here are my 5 takeaways regarding MLMs. Do you love the product? This is why MLMs get a bad rep, one of the reasons at least, because it seems like they are only out to get money. Many of the MLM companies that we either use through friends or use through ourselves being distributors of them are that it's a great product and the product actually does work. So that is the one thing, but those products tend to be higher priced because there are many people getting a small commission off of that product. My second takeaway is, have you personally benefited? I'm kind of just thinking, does your skin look that much better? Do you really have energy? These are all things you have to consider. For example, it could be a cleaning product that you use. It could be a drink that you drink that just kind of helps with your cravings. These are all things that people that may sell these products, they've used, they kind of want to just kind of promote it because they can show how it's helped them in their life. My third takeaway is it a wise investment? What's the personal discount? How much per year do you need to spend in order to continue to keep the membership? If it's a product that you use daily or it's just part of your life, then yes, you're probably going to want to stick with the program and continue to use it. But you have to think about, what is it actually costing you throughout the year? Are you forced to pay certain fees in order to be someone who's going to be an ambassador or seller for the product? Whatever it is, you need to make sure you're thinking about those things because it adds up. My fourth takeaway is, are you going to at least break even monthly or regularly? So what I mean by this is it a product that you need to be an ambassador for or someone who has the membership in order to get the discount? Or do you need to just buy it from someone who is an ambassador because it's really not worth it? That membership fee just adds to your total costs anyway, and so it's really not worth it for you. And my fifth and final takeaway is, do you just want it now, or are you in it for at least 6 months? This really depends on the product, and if it's something that you just want now and it's going to last you throughout the year, then it probably doesn't make sense to end up being someone who's going to sell it or promote it. So let's get into our closing statement. MLMs can produce really good products and services, but clearly there are some who don't work or definitely may seem a little more scammy. I would advise you to be careful anytime it feels like you're being recruited to sell over trying a product that actually works. We use a few products and do get a commission if someone buys it as well. Oftentimes we just buy it for people for the price we pay. At the most, we get some free products along the way. With that said, there are some individuals who make a decent living for themselves. Just do your research and make sure they aren't draining your wallet and you aren't losing friendships over whether or not someone buys a product from you or not. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video or got something out of it, please make sure you like it and leave a comment below. Just remember, it's that simple.